All right, back at it here. Grabbed a coffee. You're right on day 21's Horde Night. To do with this, I think we just use this way. And then it can you know what? Let's put the regular ammo in it, and then because it's not gonna be shooting zombies. It's gonna be shooting the merns, right? Hopefully. That can go there. That can go there. Not bringing first aid kits. Not bringing repair kits is going to be a problem. I didn't leave any here, did I? No, I didn't. I'll just kick those out anyway. Here do I have? 495. Okay. We got no points. We got no points available. In fact, I might even just completely save my 7.62 for the end of the Horde, right? Because the end of the Horde, we're going to have a couple barrels wandering around, and let's make sure there's no one on the ladder. This is the dogger. That looks like a thing. I'm going to put it on here at one point and just see if it can shoot down. I don't know what kind of angle it's got, you know what I mean? We don't have a lot of rounds for that either, by the way. I don't know where they are. A lot of people there, so I don't know. Got 130 rounds of 7.62, 128 high power 7.62. So we got some 7.62, but a little bit of heat from the camera. Right? What is the armor bonus that we're getting from this? Tools and weapons degrade 15% slower. Well, that's not bad. Being warmed by our candle. Look, there's a guy. Girl, sorry. Zombie, whatever. Just touched the spikes in that kill. I don't know where she came from. You see the block still in place. Maybe she came through the wall. We've been breaking little holes in the wall going squatting through now. Like there's a little bit different going on with that. And I was looking around, I wasn't watching. Is it weapons and tools? Was it just tools? Tools and weapons. Huh, it's pretty good. This will degrade slower. That's good, because we only got one repair kit. 1100 rounds and one repair kit. Not exactly the best plan. Oh god, okay. We're back. Oh, there's somebody. He seemed to come this way, didn't he? Like by that sink. The block is still there, so he's not going through the block. I haven't seen any birds at the... Sure, hasn't picked up anything. He died in spikes. But there is iron spikes there too, so maybe they're going into the iron spikes as well. I don't remember if I put any spikes by the door in front or not. I kind of just ran in and put spikes underneath because this is where we're going to stand. And usually they come underneath it, right? You got one more now? Yeah, they're still running through this spot. But he did come in this way and that block is gone now. So we should see a little more action. Let me see. Yeah, thing on that. It shows you where your turret is. On your compass, at the top here, at the top of your, like up here on your screen is your little compass. It shows you where your turret is yellow, like your blank is yellow. This is kind of cool. I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay, guys. I don't know where they are. So that guy just spawned in, but... So this does 58, and this does 43. So this does quite a bit more. This does quite a bit more damage, but I got lots of more 9mm rounds. I don't know. It's only a level 1 handgun. It's gonna degrade quick, even with the full nerd bonus, and even with the full nerd bonus, it's gonna degrade people like this. It's unfortunate. It's doing a pretty good job of saving our spikes so far. Let's time is 1. Yeah, let's drink this. So if we do shoot, we'll do more damage. we had a water up here. We got a yuck up here, so let's use that instead of coffee. Yep. And we'll never see another zombie. Not even use your armor. We got a first bird. I didn't bother to have a cage. Oops. Yeah, you're just being patient. That's what we're doing. He did not shoot the bird. I didn't try and pull the bird around the front of the turret. I mean, we're literally letting the building just absorb the damage. There is no reason for us to put ourselves at risk here. This is a survival game, and we got a good spot. We got kind of surprised that we haven't seen more zombies here. You know what I mean? Like here in this little spot. But I mean, it's still, well, it's 2 a.m. now, so it's not super early anymore. All right. I don't think I want to use that as a point, guys. He must have been dying on the spikes because there was like 0 hit points to hit. Wow, it doesn't look like we're going to need to use our Molotovs at all. Because, oops. I don't know. I only got 32 seconds on my double damage. Maybe I should have waited another hour. I'm not even getting by the thing. It looks like it did some damage. You killed one guy. Yep. Oh yeah, good. Where is it? There it is. Put that away because we don't want to do that. Alright, let's go and see what's happening out here. That's why you gotta have a silencer. It's exactly what we wanted. Right. Excuse me, I'm choking a little. A completely uneventful Horde Night is exactly what we wanted. I got a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah. I mean, this was kind of expected. I really thought more of them would come here. I can hear somebody out there, but I don't know where they are. Oh, there he is. He's a biker. Here he comes. Fucking bikers, man. They are crazy. That was nuts. He went through spikes and still was beating the snot out of you. Anyway. So of the 3 blocks we put down, let's do this. Seeds are 17. Armor's at 31. This one was almost killed. I think that they were just sneaking through there when they went that way. A lot of the cement stuff has been really badly damaged. I'm not particularly worried about fixing it. I'm not. I'm encumbered because I just did all the bag looting. Yeah, the speed changes of the zombies is really stupid. I mean, I don't know how to say it other than that. There's no controls for that, right? I've got a... How much cash did they got there? Ooh, $800. It's pretty good. It's just kind of... I don't know what to say to you. That block didn't get too badly hurt. A lot of these other ones are beat up, though. Sure. is there anything else we really want to leave here? We did get double screamered at the end, but yeah, it's daytime now. It's not. They're not sprinting. So the one biker that did spawn in took his time getting to us, and that's fine. You don't need to worry about that. Let's do this. Why did you break that up? Well, because I didn't want it in the corner, right? I don't think I want it there either. I think it's gotta have to go maybe here. One honey, one of those. We can put one leg heal. Yeah. Leave a little bit of food and water. I think that's a good idea, right? How's our food? It's 84. Let's use this. Yeah. And then we can put these back down again. So that can go there. This can go here. Let's quiet that up. It's getting annoying. Here we'll go here. Yeah, screw that. There we go. Birds just get worse and worse and worse, eh? So you kind of have to prepare for them to a certain degree. So what I do is I build a little cage on your nighttime spot, and then you know you can it protects you against them. Doesn't have to be huge. I usually like this inside of this cage, but you know, it doesn't have to be. And then we're gonna go I think it's fun. I don't think it matters. I don't think there's enough room for the birds to get through there. So, I mean, I'm good with it. Only thing is, if you don't have a spot that's upgraded, the birds will go through there. So here we're gonna go like this. It needs to be advanced. That. Right. And so this isn't Darkness Falls, right? So you're not going to get flying birds that spit venom at you and stuff like that. The biggest problem you're going to have is the fact that they just fly. This is cozy, but it works. I'm gonna put this here too. This is our little spot for throwing down Molotovs, and it ain't a big one. That will light us on fire. So we're gonna just seal that up and just say nah. No thank you, sir. So we're gonna take our Molotovs that we threw a couple of that didn't really do much and put them in there. I can go back to base, I think. Yeah, I can go back to base. All our building is done, right? So here we'll go blocks. How's it looking? Got a little cage built for the next Horde Night. Let's leave some cobblestone and some wood. And then we're good, I think. Yeah. You got one. Yeah. You're going to leave that one repair kit? I am. You know why? Because sometimes I forget repair kits, apparently. And, yeah, it sucks when you do. So in the back hallway here, I think that's a spawn, dude. Look, I don't mind them spawning zombies in, but give me my loot back. Come on now. What are you guys doing? It's kind of horse pucky. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on that my... Gonna spike it up a little bit, not crazy, but since we're using an external means to get on the roof anyway, this stuff should get taken out by the zombies first in the next Horde Night. And there we go. So we're just going to protect the entrance a little bit. We're going to protect the oh, look at that, a nice level 3 wrench. That's pretty good. Where did that wrench go? There it is. The Ironbreaker mod on it. Got the same amount of health. Alright, I can go there, I can go there. Doing good. Okay. Are you going to take stuff apart? No, not at all. Alright, so that's good. Get that respiked. We got the cage up for day, 28. Oh, wait, let's do our check here. So how did we do? 544. So we got 5 to basically 50 kills. We're level 30, so we got 1 point, right? Yeah, we got 1 point. Alright, I'm going to return to base, drop everything off. Although the police station is right here. Let's just do it this way. Let's just drop everything off. I don't want to be dealing with inventory issues. We'll go drop everything. We'll get set for the finishing. We've already done the pre-clear on it, so we can just go in. Man, that feral white had me spooked. I just mowed him down, so you couldn't tell, but I just, yeah, that was, do not fool around with feral whites. Just don't do it. This game is about survival, and you want to survive, yeah. So what do we got on the bike? We got 1 cast, that's good, so that can go on there. Maybe we can just sell those now. Yeah. Put a little bit of that on there. That can go. Put some food on there. Some ammo. So this thing, I'm going to put the AP back on. And then here, you know, we didn't use any ammunition for it, but we'll put that in there. Shovels. That can go there. This can go here. That's going to go in the box. All right. So go here first. I can get that. Nice. There we go. And get some more mushrooms for the bugs. Okay. Not much to do about that. Wrench can go in there. Gonna sell these. That's gonna get sold. Everything else goes in the resource boxes, right? Yeah. You can do the garden again too. I need to get my silencer back. Got a drop. That's good. And then here we'll go like this. Yep. I like this mod, I really do. But we need need the silencer, or else you're gonna get what do you call them? Screamers. I was gonna complain about the double screamer, but then I thought, you know what? We've been using a lot of 9, and the 9 isn't silenced. So, you know, that's where that comes from. So that stuff should all go up. This we don't have any of yet, so we'll just put that in there now. Oop. That's not what I meant to do. Here, we'll go like this. This in here. All right, inventory's cleared up. I don't think we were cooking anything. Yeah, looks good. How much ammo do we got? 112 and 62. Let's, I feel like we've done this before. Um, okay. So it's always good to have a couple stacks of that cloth, just because you know you're gonna burn through it. Um, I'm making a bunch of repair kits. I really am. Let's just do 10 more. We don't need that many. So here we'll go in there. That can go in there. First thing we'll repair is our poop gun. Then we'll repair our actual gun. Makes sense. That'll be like 18 more, which gives us quite a few repair kits. We'll put a couple on the bike, put a couple out here that we can repair to sell, and then yeah, we'll be good. And look at that. We're putting a honey back. Oh, is there none on the bike though? I want one on the bike. Yeah, I gotta have one on the bike. All right, we're cooking. Get 1 taco and 6 of those. Let's do that. What's in here? Okay. What are we gonna go for food here? We need that. I don't want to use chilies. I don't want to do chili dogs because one of the things is chili, so we don't need stew here. Potatoes, corns, animal fat, and water. Corn, animal fat, and water. 5. Get some more water going, I guess. $2.29, eh? $2.20. We're close, but I'm gonna need another one. Get 5.15 for that, eh? Man, that takes a while. What about? Should do a couple more of those too. What about steak and potato meals here? Steak, potato, mushrooms. All right, let's do that. Got a bunch of mushrooms. Oof. Let's do 33, 38, 39. Okay. I'm gonna burn an entire tree to cook our meals here. Pretty much. All right. What do we got here? You need 38, basically 39. That's a lot. Let's do that, I guess. That might have been a little annoying for people listening. Sorry. Couple more stews. Get 6 more. Yep. Another 18 minutes. Wow. Sure. It literally was basically yeah. All right. Well, let's repair this and repair this and repair this. I'm going to repair this. Yeah. So here, that, and I'm going to put some on the bike. Like that. Yep. And food-wise, we're going to put the food away. It's good. We've used a bunch of the food that we had. I do want to do some cheesecakes because this is our bartering thing. We should only be able to do 2 because we only got 2 beers. Okay. 1, 2, and 2 eggs. There we go. And then we can do those right on the end there. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the important one. Take this out of there. That could go in here. Yep. I'm going to put this. Oh, put those away. Yep. Put this on. So we get the seed bonus. And we're going to do our farming. Yucca just got completed, so we're good on yucca. See, it's a good thing we got all those potatoes coming in. We used all our potatoes up. All right. I'm going to do this. There we go. Then I'm going to do this. There we go. Put this here for now, I guess. 1, 2, 3, because I don't think we have our goldenrod dud. I'm just going to take a quick look. Harvest yucca we got. Aloe vera we got. Hops. Chrysanthemum and yep. Alright, so chrysanthemum, which we just don't do much of. And hops. Yep. These are the critical ones that we need for our quest. Can only do 1. Can do 2. I can go there. 1, 2. So we get some hops done. Those go back in here. Itchy head. So potato seeds are probably the most important still. We're pretty far behind corn with potatoes, so we are putting potatoes first. And then I can do aloe vera. Sure. Aloe vera gives you that ability to create that cream that makes you make medicated bandages. So that's important. What are you looking at? Coffee we don't need. Blueberries we don't need. Yucca, we're at 48. I think we're pretty good. Guess we go yucca, then blueberry, and then we're good. And that's why you don't need that big of a garden. Like this is a fairly decent sized garden. A lot of the stuff we added on to, like these three here, were farm plot things that we found. Right? They're like, oh, you found 5 farm plot blocks. It's like, well, we're already wearing a bunch. All right, so I'll put that in there. Like that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this is right now. You know what? Let's take care of that right now. Always putting that in there. I guess we can do some brass. Let's do 50. There you go. So we got only about 1,000 sand, eh? But the only thing I really use it for is lenses. These things. And I think you use lenses for the scopes too. Otherwise, you don't use them. We got 18 minutes in there, so let's go. That's 1, 2, 7. There you go. 10, 12, 13. Seven. 13. It's close enough, I guess. How long is it for this? 5 minutes. I'll take the first stack. Over here. Just get that going. Pretty happy with that. Time-wise, how we looking? All right, so we got a little bit of food. That'll be good. We're at 40 minutes. 8. 31. Oh, we need more. No, screw it. Just leave it at 50. It's like an hour. All right, so yeah, it takes a long time to make these stews, eh? Like 3 minutes plus, and then well, 6 times 3 is 18, right? 6, 12, 18, yeah. So it's just over 3 minutes for each stew. 2 minutes 30 for a steak meal because that's 10. Interesting. I'm surprised that it takes so long. I am a little bit. I mean, it doesn't hurt us. We're not in any rush to get these things, right? But you know, it's a lot. I think we'll wait for one more meat stew and then put those on the bike. So we got them on the bike. Somehow we put all our waters away. I don't know what was going on there that I put all my water in the bin. Maybe I clicked up or something and they all went. Okay. So I think the plan is we'll do this 2-3 and then we'll shut her down. Probably, eh? We did the Horde Night. Oh my god, am I not recording? I am recording, okay. I have this weird fear that I didn't click the record button and then I'm gonna miss an entire episode. That and my sound, which always makes me super happy about, you know, oops, your sound's not working, or it's sort of working, but not really. Alright, let's do this. I think we're gonna go exactly the same way we went last time. I like that tracks them as they're falling. I got my arrow back, nice. That's unfortunate. Well, there's my waters. They were on the bar. Like, where'd all my waters go? What did I do with them? Well, oh, jeez. When you're not shooting them into the floor for no reason. I didn't know if that was an arrow or not, so I picked it up. But it's just an arrow, so I can just put it down. No big deal. Okay. Must be a set thing, because he didn't drop out of the ceiling, eh? I remember the bird. Oh, I didn't get marrow back. Oh well. A sandwich. I don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. I don't really need the, there's fruit up there. $63, not bad. Because I don't really need the, what do you call it? Jars either, because we just made 50. But, you know. All right, let's get them. Maybe I can pop one. It's tough behind the thing. Jeez, I'm trying to deal with that guy first. Fat cops are tough. The ammo's on the bike. I sure like that AP ammo on it. I think it does a little bit more damage. Take that. I wonder if we use a stew, can we? It won't, eh? It won't let you attract them from inside the thing there. A couple of books. We did get a safe. It's 2109. We're in trouble because this is going to be a tough to do at night. Um, can only do 2 spikes. That's not good. Let's try it. Do we have it? No, we don't. You know what? I want to try it. So the smell didn't work, right? That actually worked really well. That worked really well. Okay, how many hit points is this? Oof. Alright, we'll go through this. Remember, we just need the supplies to finish the quest. We need to kill everybody. We knew we were going to have to kill the white. I feel like that was a given. We all knew that they're not going to let you do this quest without killing that feral white. I was hoping I would use the, what do you call it, spikes against them, but you know how it goes. What's this taking forever? Yeah, but, you know, it's a feral white and a cop, and at least the cop wasn't feral this time, right? I mean, if I'm being honest. There's more than one cop, though, right? I don't know where the other one is, but he'll find us, probably. Oh, nice. That's right. Nice. Another barrel magazine. Nice. That saves us a bunch of, and we win. Okay. Return to trader is really important there. Why? Because you can run away now. I can run out to the mini bike, jump on the bike, and motor away. Are you gonna? Probably not. I prefer to fight stuff. What's this? Raider boots, eh? Nice. Apiary, we got one. I don't have any stuff for the apiary, by the way. Nothing. But we could make one if we wanted to. 7.62? Damn it. Why don't you guys give me 7.62? Man, I tell you. Look, 2 gun boxes, a weapons bag, an end loot, and a pile of ammo. No 7.62. That is not... That's not what's supposed to happen there. That's frustrating. All right. You know what? Let's repair this first, and then we'll get rid of that. That can go. Then we're all empty. That's right. We're outie. Oh no, it's open. It's already open. There's angry people out here. We don't care. Let the win, sir. There's a deer walking down the street, which is a bit weird. Alright, take it. We're leaving that there on purpose. Oh, crap. Gonna leave that there on purpose. Accidentally pick up a box. Well, there we go. Now we're taking it home with us. Oh, we got some friends. We got lots of friends. All right, let's do it this way. There was a night horde out here. Which is good. Okay. Everybody dead. That's what we like to see. All the bad guys have passed away. Alright, so here I want to have 1 green. Around out of space. I do have space for that. 1 green and 1 white we want on there. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna walk over here for a sec. And go, that can sell, that can sell. I think that can sell. That's better. That can sell. We're up to 1100 on those. That's good. So here we're gonna go click. I think I noticed. I can't do that right now, but I'll just leave that on, I guess. Here we want I guess we just click. There's nothing there, eh? Okay, so want that, want that. I'm gonna keep this and this. Okay. That can go in there. Yep. That can go in there. Don't think we need more. No. Never a good idea to get rid of ammo. It just isn't. So I'm not gonna. Get. That can go in there. And this miner's helmet. Or a harvest bonus plus 10%. Should I put together a group for raiders? Geared for mining? I'm not gonna get that serious about this one, I don't think. So I'm not going to. Like I said, in previous games, my friend had a full set of mining gear just for when he wanted to go collect resources, and it really worked well. It's not a bad idea. I can go there. So here. Yep, let's do that. I can't turn in the quest because it's nighttime. Get a few more iron arrows going. And put this back in. Yeah, I mean, we should have 20 rounds in here. Oh, we must have picked it up already. Thought we had a couple of rounds. Yeah, that's got a recipe in it. There. Alright, so we got a bunch of forged iron again. We got our jars that we made. Killed the night horde because they were wandering by. Like that. Clear those out of there. Go water. Like that. That's fine there. Can of pasta, eh? Can of tuna. Tuna. We got a bunch of food coming in. Right? I haven't been making a bunch, but we got a bunch coming in now, so we're good. I got a bunch more steak and potato meals. And I got a little bit of stuff for selling too. How we doing on food? We're okay. Four water are coming at the end. 9:27, 31, 33 minutes. Oof. There you go. So here. Oh, we reloaded it and didn't use it. It did get pretty chaotic. I was worried about what that guy was going to do, the feral white. But in the end, he got stuck he got stuck in a door, and then he was beyond the door that we were at, so we were okay. Which is pretty sweet, you know? So we did get this. That's 500 zombie kills, 10,000 XP and ammo. Right on. So if we go to see Wrecked, he'll give us some ammo next time. Yeah, we've killed a couple feral whites now. Killed a couple of cops. Cop zombies, not cops. Spider zombies, we killed a couple. Lumberjacks, yep. Vultures, thought we did better than that, but I guess, you know, I mean, fairly rare. Yeah, pretty happy with the way things are going. Garden is set. How are we doing on points? We got 1 point. We can put it into better barter. We can put it into physician. We can put it into the daring adventurer. We really want this to get to 5, right? So this gives us 2 quest rewards. Really good, really important. It gives you more money too, to more dukes, but more importantly, it gives you, you know, 2 choices. You can take 2 things instead of 1 when you finish a quest. Our lucky looter still hasn't been completed, but we got our heavy armor to 3, right? We're almost to get tanked, which is what we want. It's this. Can we do? No, it's still tier 2. I feel like we'd be getting a lot of magazines, but we just aren't getting. We haven't got it up any. Get a little more resources. I have noticed that a lot of animals are coming out at night, which is good. It's just, you know, they sprint at night, so be prepared. We'll be able to turn in our tier 3 retrieve quest from the police station. Did the cop shop a couple of the pre-clear of that now, so we're good on that. What else? We can do a better survived another Horde Night, so we're 3 out of 5 now. We can get a better gun, right? We can get a tactical. If we can get some parts. We need machine gun parts too. We're a little bit down on water. Let's see if a coffee here. Nice of him to leave a little night horde at the base, eh? And they come rolling up on the mini bike. It's like, what? There's 8 zombies standing there looking at you. I started doing this, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna take this tree down, and then we'll go. All right. Can pull around to the front. It's 2:30, so we're like 3 seconds away. Or not? I don't know. It's supposed to be 3 seconds away. All right. Those ones on the end, and then we can get some. I would like to get a cheesecake for selling, right? That can be in there. That doesn't need to be on us. That probably needs to be on us. That needs to be on us. Yeah, kind of needs to be there. Put a few more on us just in case. Yeah. The pie smells less than a sandwich, eh? Makes a whole lot of sense. There you go, one of those on there too. This will get concussed while you're out running around. You know what I mean? Okay, I think we're pretty good. I just, I would like to get a cheesecake and then do this sell. Um, $182. 182 to 308. So 120 something. Might have been worth. 85. 264. That was definitely worth. All right. There we go. That's what we wanted. So I'm going to put one in here. And we are going to use one. That way. These are the cheaper. We got bartering plus 5. Gotta like it. You don't have to like it, but we're gonna like it.
If you drink all the coffee, well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real life hero.
This is retrieve
and now
the supplies
he
one.
wants to be paid.
88. Even if you don't, this is still, you should still take the ammo and sell it if you don't want it. Excellent. All right, and here is the quest reward for Zombie Slayer. We're going to take the 7.62. 1,000 robotic ammo turrets. Nice. That's a lot of lead. A lot of lead. Huh. We're going to take the 7.62.
Selling to even a dumbass like you.
Even me. Ooh, $2,000. Yep, we're even going to sell that. How much did the pie go for? 27? No, I'm going to keep the pie. And we're going to sell the pot. All right. 762. He's got high power. Oh, he does have 21 rounds. We'll take those. He's got high power 762. Before we buy anything else, let's see if there is a... There is not. Just make sure there's no... Crucible, and I'll be like, oh my god, there's a Crucible, and I won't be able to buy it because I spent all my money on stuff. All right, nitrates, we want that. Gunpowder, yep. No. Oh, Shingar Pets 5. We got them. Because I think we got 4. That's good. And there is no cobblestone. Okay. Be nice to get some cobblestone, but that's the way it is. All right, all the money we made, we just sold. We just used. Okay, let's get the forge book. Brass and loot, we're not worried about. That would be good. We're damage to wolves. Those dire wolves are brutal. I don't know if that means dire wolf, though. That's what I'm worried about. Anyway, it doesn't have any armor building stuff. There's another silencer. You can put a silencer on our handgun. Our handgun is crap. Is this our handgun? There's a steel club. Holy crap, that's really good. 41 damage. I'm doing 21. Wow. Nope. There's pump shotguns and a steel spear. 76 for a sledgehammer, eh? The sledgehammer hits hard. It's just, yeah, I don't. How much is this? Oof. Nope. Okay. Well, we got the 762 we wanted. I mean, it'd be great to get this too. All right, let's do it. And then we can make more money later.
Well, don't let the door hit you on your way out.
I need a new job, buddy. Tier 3 restore at night. I'm gonna go down to this one to see if we get. We didn't get it. I keep going here to see if we can get the bookstore, but we're not getting it. What's Sparks' place? I don't know. I don't remember. Infested clear. Fetch the animal hospital. The crypts, eh? Sandvik. These are a kilometer away. I don't want to go that far.
I don't like you. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of
I
a rope.
don't think any of them were really worth what we were after. Well, we wanted the bookstore for one, but we didn't get it. I don't know. I don't know what to say. There wasn't really any good choices for quests there that we liked. Kind of scratching my head going, we don't really, the mini bike's great. It's good to have, right? Especially when we're in heavy armor like we are. But it's not good for traveling a kilometer. I mean, that'll take forever. We're like the slowest mini bike ever. Look at this guy. What you crawling to, bud? Oh, we critted him. Oh, look at that. Just sweet. All right, well, we got an A-Forge book. 31 out of 75, not bad. We need... a couple of things. So here we want to put this in here. Bought some more honeys. Why? We're starting to run low, even though we've been buying a bunch of honey from the start. All right, so I think we go with it. I think we do it. We only need 2. 40 steel. Okay, it feels like a lot. What does ours do? 52.2, but we do have a silencer on it. We got just enough steel. And I mean just enough. 13. Ten minutes to build. Oh my la. All right, so here we can finally put 762 in the box. I'm gonna go like that and like that. Let's face it, the 762 does not last. All right, we got a little bit more ammo though. A little bit of that. We're getting there. It's tough. Things are tough right now. I think we need the secondary gun to keep us from burning too much 762. Maybe we should put all the food and the water on the bike. Down in iron. Got lots of stone, decent amount of clay. Lead is low. It's 1400, eh? What was up next to it? Sand. He said I don't need a ton of sand in there. But I might as well cook a little. Because we got 10 minutes before our rifle gets done. Oof. I think we're pretty good on a lot of things. Oh, it's too late for this. We should have done that before selling. I would have given us another 5%. All right, let's wait. Let's wait and get our last loot bonus, because right now our loot is at, where does it say that? The loot stage is 43, right? So if we get what is the difference? Is that 5%? 20, 25, yeah. So it'll be 48 loot bonus, a loot stage. Game stage 63. Loot stage is only 48 though. All right. I don't even remember what quest we took because the quests were so bafflingly bad. Smith stones to kill all the zombies and retrieve the settlement. Yeah, hang on a sec. Where's this drop? Is that another town? I think it's in the silo, right? It's only 300 meters to that drop. We got a couple lockpicks, not many, but we can try. Last one. I mean, give us some 9, which isn't, you know, the best in the world, but it's better than nothing. Has this been opened before? No. We only got the one lockpick, so let's hope. Damn. Jeez, that was quick. shit, that went sideways. Okay, let's repair that. I got no ammo for it, but we might as well repair it. Good lord. So, just randomly smacking a cop car and opening it, not a good plan. Don't suggest it. Do not recommend to do that. That was not smart. Obviously, the double feral white was a bit much. Double feral white, feral cop, green guy was a bit much, right? That seems excessive. Well, at least they gave me some 7.62 because I'm going to need it. Holy crud, dude. Whoa. All right, so let's use one of these. Oh, that can go on there. That, and that. Yep, that and that. That can get tossed. Yep. That's worth 20 bucks, sure. Okay, that was brutal. I'm still coming down a little bit. That was a bit much. Holy crap. I shot so much, ended up killing the damn light post. Like it wasn't really panic fire. I was backing up shooting them, but two feral whites chasing you, man, you got to be moving. Okay, let's get this, and then let's go back. Oh, holy crud. Yeah, it was stressful. Ooh, a matrix. Was it really stressful? Yeah, it was really stressful. Insanely stressful. I don't recommend that to anyone, if I'm being honest. I don't know why they love giving me 9mm when I desperately need 7.62. Desperately need 7.62. Yeah, so on survivalist, do not crack open cop cars. That is not worth. That is not worth anywhere near the amount of ammunition you're going to use to kill two feral whites and a feral cop. Nuh-uh. Oh, man, intense. Except fight or flight. You want to fight, but they just keep coming. And you know how tough they are. Plus that green guy was pretty brutal too. I don't know how many rounds I put into that guy. Okay. So here, we'll go... There we go. That'll stack, that's nice. Okay. Summertime quality 2, that's good. Jumping, learn how to jump. While sneaking, you always land silently unless you're taking damage. Okay. A couple of forge books. Nice. Tier 3 is tarp, but it's good. We got one already, we bought it. Iron tool. We can finally make iron tools. All right, that can go in there. That can go in there. We need lead. Yep, I can get sold. I'm still a little stressed. I want to say it's fine, but man, that was not fine. That is not okay at all. Okay. This one's going long, isn't it? 2 hours. Okay. You know what? Let's just do this pre-clear real quick. I think we know where the thing is. Oh crap. I think I know where it is. Man, sparrows just go straight through the spikes, eh? I think last time I went like, yeah, I went like this. Good job, little buddy. Now, where was the thing? Was it here? I'm actually still pretty. No, it's on the other side, right? It's on the other side, Mon. Think. Oh, it wasn't here. Maybe it is on the other side. Damn it. Oh no, it's one more over, isn't it? What? That was terrible. Nine rounds. 9 7.62 rounds. Man, what a gift. 9 rounds won't kill one guy, one normal guy. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, let's just use this. All right. We're all clear here, kids. We got the end loop. So this is a clear area and retrieve the supplies. So it's a long one, which is why we're not going to do it in this episode, right? Like it's just too long to do it here. So we're just going to clear this out. Let's do this. Oh, man, I'm still stressed. That was crazy. You know, actually, I want to put this on the bike too. And we'll go. Butcher Pete. Huh. Tier 4. Cool. I don't think I've ever done that one before. There's lots of guys squirreled away in that one too. But it's not terrible. It's not a bad one. There's usually a bunch of ferals, but it's not, I mean, I don't think it's double feral white. Feral cop bad. That was brutal. I'm impressed we lived through that one. I mean, we had to back up 2 streets, and we used like all the money we had, all the rounds we had. Biker helmet, eh? Nice. Those can go. Spear parts we don't need. Yep. Okay. It's just stuff. All right. That can go too. I've got an impact basin rod do yet, so this can go in there. You can only wear one of those, doesn't matter what the other one is. So click up. Go in there. There you go. So here we're just going to do this for now. Kniff. Doing great. I can go back in the box. I mean, it's a 20-minute clear. You got to go down under a bunch of stuff, and it's not a quick and easy clear, so that's why we're not going to do it. Like, just go. Got some rounds left in that, but not a lot, eh? There we go. We got some shotgun shells because they love giving us shotgun shells. Yeah, 9762. We're the man. I think we're a man. Yeah, we're a guy. These games, a lot of them, they doesn't matter what gender you are or anything. There's no stat differences or anything. It's so, you don't really realize what gender you're playing. Okay, so whew, that was indeed stressful. I'm not 100% sure what the hell I'm gonna do with that. I'm just still freaked out from the tactical. That's what I'm forgetting. Well, it's a good thing that we're moving up with a better gun because we need it, right? Let's go here and put the one rock we're carrying. I don't know why. All right, it's 52.6 with the thing on it. So we're 52.3 before any mods. 57, 62. This brings it back down to 60. But it's more damage. And yeah, it's more damage. How do you like that? I like more damage. What do you sell for? 165. I don't think it's worth fixing. I need more ammo. Yeah, right. I put some ammo in the box. No, you didn't. I'll leave the thing here to signify you could have more ammo if it was possible. We just don't. Get another 20 rounds going, sure. I don't know what to say, man. Those feral whites come. Like I said, I killed the car alarm, and I got hit instantly, like whack. And I was like, holy crap, that was fast. Turn around, it's a feral white. I'm like, oh no, we're gonna die. All right, let's get rid of these. All this stuff can wait till we have a thing. These aren't worth anything. Probably shouldn't sell that. Yeah. Don't sell ammo. Just don't do it. We're gonna be doing this at night anyway, so the good news is we got a better gun. The bad news is we're very low on ammo.
It was a good evening. Try anything.
We've already
smart,
bought all the
and you'll get a
7.62
new
we
start.
had. You know what I mean? Like, there's just this stuff's all junk.
Oh, you want to
Doesn't even
guarantee,
sell for
huh?
anything. You
Well,
know what I mean?
maybe you should try Shamway.
So we're gonna hallway kill all those guys next time with spikes and not worry too much about other things. All right, just put that in there. Yeah, I mean, it was a wild one. We got our tactical assault rifle, which is good. We have 2 points. We need one more for Lucky Looter 3, the finished Lucky Looter. And that'll give us 5% more on our loot value, the loot stage, right? So that's good. And yeah, we'll go from there in the next one. We'll see you all in the next episode, which will be a night tier 3, which will be terrifying and lots of fun.